Hey guys, ChillaDeX here, back with more Steins. Last time we left off having sent the D-mail so we could get the IBN 5100 back. And we saw Nai go a little bit crazy. But yeah, this time we hopefully will be fixing everything. Hopefully. You never know though. Yeah, we're gonna have Daru, break into the CERN database, which who knows how that will go. As Daru hooks the IBM 5100 to his PC, I explain the situation one more time. Let's hope this is the last. Hopefully.
つまり全ての元凶は俺が最初にダルに当てて送ったメールにある。それがセルンのエシュロンに捕らえられてしまったせいでラウンダーに目をつけられた。結果マユリは殺され、俺たち3人はセルンに拉致され、タイムリープマシンは強奪される。
Yeah, and hopefully we're going to avoid that this time. That'd be ideal. Some years after that, I assume, Daru and I escape and form resistance to which Suzuha belonged.
どれだけ回避しようとしてもダメだった。世界はアトラクタフィールド理論により同じ結末へと収束してしまう。
それもし全部妄想だったらオカリンはラノベ作家になれると思うお。
Yeah, that's true, but unfortunately it's not in his head. Sadly.
事実だ。すべてな。
Which is real unfortunate.
マユリの死を避けるためには
But Mayuri's death, and to free Suzuha's future from CERN.
アルファ世界線から脱出するしかない。これまでに歪ませた事象をすべて取り消すことでそれは可能になると俺は考えている。
By canceling all of... No, never mind. I was thinking something that was
目指
ridiculous.
すべきは俺がダルに最初の D メールを送る前のベータ世界線。
Wait, the word line before you sent the first D-mail. But if you do that...
そこへ到達するためエシロンに捕らえられた最初のメールデータをセルンのデータベースから削除しなくてはならないのだ。
You're forgetting something, Rindaro. That original word line, Kurisu's dead. So, what Suzuha said is correct, then erasing that data will take us over 1% divergence and back to the beta world line. It was just one short email, barely 36 bytes, but it changed the course of human history. The butterfly effect.
面白いわね。
Kurisu mutters as she sips her hot coffee. It looks like she's already recovered from her exhaustion. Well, science tends to get her going, so...
マキセ氏は信じるん？
仮説としてはね。できれば客観的データが欲しいところだけど、それはさすがに無理だし。
Yeah. Unfortunately.
安心しろ。お前が改良を施したタイムリープマシンの出来はガチだった。
当然でしょ。
She is such a soon. She doesn't deny it. Not just like Kurisu.
それに IBN5100 でのハッキングはもともと予定してたことだし。
True.
とにかくアクセスしてみて、もしそこにメールデータが存在していたなら、岡部の言葉は事実だと証明される。
要するに考えるな、感じるんだということですね。わかります。
Pretty much, Daru.
いや、逆にわかんないけど。
考えるよりやってみろということだ。
That, yeah. Daru extracts his massive body from the space behind the desk, plops himself down on the chair, and wipes away his sweat.
つなぎ終わったお。ちょっと設定いじらないとダメだけど、10分しないうちに始められる。
Alright,
よし。
getting somewhere.
それにしても元凶となった最初のメールね。それってあれでしょ？ ATF で見せてもらったやつ。
Oh dear. Yep, I figured this was coming.
私が死んでたとかなんとか。
Let me guess, Sorrentaro forgot about that, right?
そうだ。ラジカンでお前が殺されているのを目撃した俺は、ダルにそれを伝えるメールを送った。ダルはたまたま電話レンジカッコ仮の実験中で、放電現象が起きて。
He's thinking about it. My voice trails off. Something is telling me to stop. Yeah, this puts us in a bit of a predicament. Fear rises in my chest, a sudden, terrible certainty that I am missing something vital. Yeah, you think? If you don't... I frantically replay the conversation in my head. We must cancel all of our changes to the timeline so far. The very first email started it all. The one that said I died or something? Return to the world line that existed before I sent the first email. Yeah. Like, to be fair, I don't blame him for not thinking about this distinct possibility, but at the same time, because I mean, he was worried about Mayuri the whole time, right? And all the shit going on around him. So I don't blame him for missing that conclusion, but yeah, it's not good. An icy fist seizes my heart, and I turn to Creasy with a look of pure terror. Our eyes meet. Those eyes of hers no longer show the sharp defiance when we first met. Instead, they glow warmly with the light of curiosity. I'm surprised she hasn't put it together yet. Unless she has and she's resigned herself to it, but...
何よ。
Oh no. I was right. I had missed something vital. Something dire. The world line I set my sights on to save Mayuri. The world line upon which Suzuha staked her hope for the future. The world line I am at last poised to reach at the end of this long struggle. On that world line, Mayuri lives. On that world line, CERN fails. And on that world line, on the 8th floor of Radicon, Makise Kurisu dies. Oh, yeah. Chapter 10, Paradox Meltdown. Alright, so really quick. You know, I should look... I'm gonna do that later, actually. I'm gonna... Because I don't know if there was, like, a separate ending you could have gotten on that chapter. Which, if there was, I might have to... I'm gonna look that up later, and if there was, I'll have to go back and do that. Because I didn't even think about that. I thought that I had found the solution. That everything would be alright. But the equation was meaningless. I had solved nothing. Instead, I am left with a terrible choice. Mayuri. Or Kurisu. One of them must die. Radicon is still off limits. Like, man, that's a tough choice. Like, for us as the player, it's easy, because, like, we can just have a save and then go back and do the other version, but, like, man, if you think about it from, like, the character's perspective, it's like, damn. who do I let die? I haven't yet repaired the hole that Suzuha's time machine made. I looked down through the hole of the streets of Okabe. From up here, they look narrow and stifling. Across the way, a train rumbles by. I watched the yellow-striped cars move past. I came here because I wanted to be alone. The day before yesterday, I abruptly cancelled the attempt to hack CERN. Kurisu and Daru demanded an explanation, but I just couldn't give them one. The decision has paralyzed me. 2 days later, I'm still nowhere close to finding an answer. What do I do? Two weeks ago, on July 28th, Dr. Nakabachi held a press conference in this very spot. The same day, Kurisu was murdered. Let's say we go through with the plan and delete the first email I sent. The one about Kurisu's death from CERN's database. That would return us to the beta world line where it all began. What would happen then? According to my predictions, our friend, lab member 004, Makise Kurisu would disappear. And no one but you would have known about her. Or known her personally. Someone who died on July 28th cannot be alive now on August 15th. That would defy causality. A time paradox. That world line has already rejected her existence. The moment we erase the email, Kurisu will cease to exist. And so I am left with two options. Option 1. Hack CERN at the IBM 5100 and erase the first email I sent, thus returning to the beta world line. Kurisu will disappear, but Mayuri will live. CERN will never build a time machine and the future will be free. Option 2. Don't hack CERN. Keep living here on the Alpha world line. Mayuri will die. So will Moeka and FB. Kurisu will likely be kidnapped by CERN, but at the very least she won't die. With her research, CERN will gain control of space-time and the future will be a dystopia where no one is free. Whew. Like, I guess, for the sake of the future, saving Mayuri is the better option, but... Yeah, you're in a pretty shit spot, I'm not gonna lie. Ridiculous. I choke out a laugh. How am I, of all people, supposed to make that choice? I don't really care about the future, whether it's free or ruled by CERN. I know I should care. Suzuha entrusted her wish to me. Doesn't that make it my responsibility? But still, it doesn't seem quite real. 20 years is a long time. Right now, only Mayuri and Kurisu matter. I must choose which to save. If I had been given this choice back on July 28th, before this all started, I probably would not have hesitated to abandon Kurisu and save Mayuri. Same. Not gonna lie, it's just same. But it's not July 28th. It's August 15th. And well, for you, it's really been longer than that. It's been like a month longer. got an extra month of getting to know her and her like helping you through this entire ordeal. So it's a rough one. I spent 2 long weeks with Kurisu. She's one of us now, an integral part of the lab. And as I lived through time again and again, she was the person I relied on most. Always calm, always thoughtful, always ready with a new hypothesis, always there to give me a push when I needed it most. I wouldn't even have the time loop machine if not for Kurisu. It's thanks to her that I made it this far. After all she's done for me, there's no way I can abandon her now. Oh man. But nor can I let my Yuri die. Everything I've done, I did to save her. I would give anything, even my own life, to see her safe. More than anything, I want her to live. No matter what, I won't let her die.
結局どっちも選べない。選べるわけがない。
You shouldn't have to, but... Kill Kurisu or kill Mayuri. That is what this choice comes down to.
こんな結末なのかよ。
This time around? Yes, unfortunately. But don't worry, Rintaro. I'll restart the game and try and go for the true ending at some point. Because this blows. I'll probably do the true ending on... Ooh, wait, will Elite even have the true ending, now that I think about it? It should, right? I hope. I drive my fist into the wire fence.
鈴葉やフェイリスやルカ子や萌えかみんなの思いを犠牲にしてまでたどり着いたのがこんな結末なのかよ。
Is there no other option? No way to save them both? Oh, but you know what? If I do the true ending on Elite, then I won't have all the achievements on this game. Damn. Do I really care about getting all the achievements for this game, though? Like, when it comes down to it. Like, I'm mainly just playing the game for fun. I don't know. What if I use Suzuha's time machine? I could return to the Beta World line, then use her time machine to travel to July 28th. You... could. But if you save Kurisu... Well, actually, no. If he uses the time machine to go back, saves Kurisu, stops... But then it has nothing to do with her, so the time loop machine never comes to existence. That means they will have no reason to hunt down Mayuri. Or you guys, because like if y'all have nothing to do with each other, that shouldn't even come to exist anyway. They'll still get a hold of Kurisu, and she'll be a prisoner to CERN, and in the future will still be enslaved. Both will be alive. So there's that, at the very least. No, that won't work. It could. Unless Suzuha already left. Then, no. The reason Suzuha left to 2010 was to prevent CERN from creating dystopia that only occurs on this world line. Are you sure? Like, is he really sure about that? Because... when she dies, right? The time machine still popped up, and then she died. So I don't know. On the beta world line, she'll have no reason to leave 2.10. Suza's time machine won't exist, so I won't be able to use it. I really don't think so. I'm pretty sure the time machine is there. I'm pretty sure it appears before she dies. Alright, then what if I send Kurisu a warning via D-mail? It could say, don't go to Dr. Nakibachi's presentation. But she wouldn't have any reason to listen to that, though. No, that won't work either. Remember, causality converges. Kurisu's death is inevitable on the beta world line, just as Mayuri's is inevitable on this world line. Is there like a Charlie world line we can go to? No matter what I do, fate will ensure her death.
ダメだ。
I slowly sink to the floor with my back against the fence.
俺は助けられない。
I'm powerless against the will of fate. What should I do? What should I do? Okabe. Maybe Mayuri doesn't die in the current world line. I cancelled Moika's D-mail. Plus, I haven't had an opportunity to check the divergence speeder since. Might there be a chance? Oh, I don't think so, bud. If the pattern continues, Mayuri's death has been pushed back to the night of the 17th. If Mayuri doesn't die between 7 and 8 PM that night, then I won't have to face this horrible decision. I know it's unlikely. I understand that from all my experiences so far. But still, I can't help but cling to that hope. Mayuri and Kurisu. If I can just save them both. Then I don't care if the future is ruled by CERN. I'll betray Suzaha's dream if that's what it takes. So please, let Mayuri live. To whom should I make this desperate plea? God? Fate? The universe itself? Either way, I'm just one insignificant human among billions. Will my prayers truly reach? I already know what the answer will be. And that knowledge, that certainty is despair.